3 days ago, we launched a brand new brand. No marketing, no paid advertising. We just put it on the internet and it's already made 3 sales. And in this video, I thought it'd be cool to talk about a few things that we did to do this, so you can literally steal what we've done and copy us. So as you can see on the screen right now is our brand new brand. It's called Grizzly Gear. I am sharing the products we have made, the branding, everything. I'm not holding anything back like everyone else seems to do on YouTube because they're scared of people knowing what they're selling. This brand is called Grizzly Gear, and the whole goal of the brand is to sell and offer tools, lubricants, oils that are literally the best that people can buy. So lubricants that last longer than others on the market, tools that will be the last tools that you should ever need to buy. So this is a completely new brand. We had this idea about 6 months ago. So we've been working on this quietly in the background, really going to town on what the brand is here to stand for, what sort of products we're going to sell, and just the general feel that we want customers to buy into and how it's going to look going forward. So the first product we went with, the first 2 products, were a silicone grease and a treadmill oil. So very, very strange product to start with. You might wonder why we're selling that, but I'm going to explain how we came about this in a second. So treadmill oil, you might think, why is he building the brand selling treadmill oil? Well, we did a lot of research into this and we saw that the treadmill oil market was very much like boring. So people were selling oils, people were selling products, but they're just really boring packaging, just not really much going on. So we thought with some powerful branding and something that stands out, like our logo Grizzly Gear, we could really make a dent in this market. Not only that, what we saw on Amazon as well was there was high demand for this product, or these specific types of products. And the great thing about lubricants and oils is that people have to keep buying them. So this is going to give us the option in the future to offer maybe subscriptions or make recurring revenue from people rebuying oils from us for their treadmills, or if it's a gym or a place that's got multiple treadmills, multiple bottles. So then what we did, we found a supplier for this product, and right now we are just selling in the UK. So what we decided to do was we decided to source a supplier in the UK. Now I'm not going to tell you which supplier we're using for obvious reasons, but we found a supplier in the UK, which isn't really that hard to find. We found a quality supplier, we looked through the catalogue of products they were selling, and this is what we decided to go with. We ordered some samples, we were really happy with them, and then we passed the bottles that we decided to go with to our creative team, and they went ahead and made us some amazing designs, as you'll see. I'll put some pictures on the screen of our lovely treadmill oil and silicone grease. And I'm actually really stoked with it. Really stoked, because what the branding does here is, one, it sticks out, but also Grizzly Gear is applicable not just to treadmill oil. We can literally apply this branding to many other different products. Now in the past, when we've been selling products online, I've been a victim, like many people are, to niching down. And we're told that niching down is what we should do. The riches are in the niches. And it's true to an extent, but also you've got to think, is there a way you can go broader with things? Because with Grizzly Gear, we could sell many different types of products underneath the brand Grizzly Gear, not just treadmill oils. Now if it was called Grizzly Treadmill Oil, then that would kind of somewhat limit us to what we could actually sell. But we decided to keep things broad and focus on the name Grizzly Gear, because we could apply that name to tools, oils, lubricants, literally anything that is about strength and reliability, which is what our aim is with the brand. Now we've no idea where it's going to go, other than the fact that we're starting with oils and lubricants and grease, and then we're going to expand out into probably higher ticket products like tools and who else knows what. So once we'd sourced the oil from a supplier, got a sample made, we're happy with it, stuck the branding on the bottles, we then ordered our first trial order of our treadmill oil and silicone grease. And we ordered this in a fairly small quantity, but big enough so we wouldn't run out. Now the good thing is that we're selling in the UK, we've got a UK supplier. If we do start to experience higher run rates than expected, then we can just order products pretty quickly and get back into stock. But what actually happened when we launched was pretty stunning, right? And this has never really happened to me. Look at this Cybertruck over there. It's like a black Cybertruck. The most wildest things in real life. Anyway, I don't know if you like them or not, but let me know in the comments if you dig them. Yeah, we launched the product on our website and on Amazon. And on Amazon, within 2 days, we'd made 3 sales, I believe, of silicone grease and treadmill oil, which is wild because we'd done no SEO, we'd done no paid advertising, no influencer marketing, no outside nothing. So what this tells me is that we had put this product onto Amazon and it wasn't even ranking yet, which also tells me that people had searched through probably pages on Amazon, 2 or 3 pages, to find our product and click buy. There's no reviews, nothing like that. So that gives me a lot of confidence in the product, because imagine what would happen, or what will happen, when it gets customer reviews, it starts ranking higher up in Amazon search results, and we really start to knuckle down on SEO, A+ content, and everything else. And that's just on Amazon. Imagine what happens when we start to push things on social media and drive people from social media to our website on Shopify. These are just 2 marketplaces. This brand has legs. This brand is going to be really big. So maybe I should make a video of like Grizzly Gear in 5 years time right now and release it in 5 years time of our predictions. But I think this brand will do really well, and it's going to do really well. I know it will do really well because of the key things that we've learned and are implementing. That these are basically, we've learned from our mistakes what we used to do. So when we first started selling on Amazon, me and Peter, back in 2018, we would literally sell any old product on Amazon, only on Amazon, and thinking that was the best way to build a business. But times have changed now, and I would be adopting a multi-channel strategy to grow a successful brand. Because if you just sell any old brand on Amazon, for sure, it'll make you money, right? I'm just gonna run across the road. It'll make you money. But the problem you have there is you don't really have a sellable asset. Now, we're not building Grizzly Gear with the goal of selling it. We're growing it with the goal of being able to sell it if we choose to. Because if you've just got an Amazon FBA business that sells random products, you haven't really got an actual brand. So it's harder to sell if you want to, because it's hard to determine the wealth, how much it's worth. Whereas if you have a brand like Grizzly Gear that's selling different types of products, and people are actually buying into the brand and not just buying the products themselves, this is infinitely more valuable. And this is what we're trying to teach our students inside Product Launch Ninja, which I will leave links in the description below if you want any more help with working with me and Peter on starting and growing your physical products brand. But that's kind of where we're going with things. I thought I just want to keep sharing some more updates on Grizzly Gear because it's super exciting, it's brand new, it's fresh, it's making sales already with literally 0 effort in the marketing department at all. Nothing. So all I can imagine is what happens when we knuckle down on live shopping on TikTok, social media on Instagram, and we get our product in the hands of influencers or people who will share it for us. This thing will blow up. And the branding is really cool, so it leads itself to also selling merchandise and apparel that people can rep to do the marketing for us and our brand. So yeah, I'll leave this one there. Brand new brand, 2 sales after 3 days of like literally doing nothing. And yeah, hope the video was useful, insightful, and I will see you in the next video.